Welcome back here to Wood Sports Gaming. We continue our Iowa Saints franchise. The Saints 15-13. They wrap up this 3-game series with the Orioles right here on Wood Sports Gaming. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, grab the popcorn, grab a soda, sit back and enjoy the game. And remember, we do not own the contents of the game. They belong to MLB and San Diego Studios.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Saints.
And now, your 2021
It's baseball on the show,
Iowa
and it's coming up next. Mitch Keller will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
So here is Jeff McNeil, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Good job to shorten up.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, number 11. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now to the plate, Nick Kurtz. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
batting fourth, the designated hitter, Pete.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. These two have not faced each other at the major. The 2-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Orioles lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Zach Eflin will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now into the box, Tyler Pee-wee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the second out. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Ready now for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Rutschman.
At the plate now, Adley Rutschman. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Jackson Holliday. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
And now in the box, Wilson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Two-one, here it is. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Stepping in now, Dylan Beavers, swinging a looper to left. Henderson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Wilson on third with 2 out. Three and two now.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The O's lead this thing 2-0. Now at the plate, here is Jose Ramirez, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wilson has to run away before he gets there in time.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
At the plate, Shane Woods. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beavers is there, 2 gone.
Country boy.
Next, it'll be Matt Country Boy. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping up is number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full. Now the payoff pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. Full count still. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Nick Kurtz. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
To the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The 1-1 home. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Standing in now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Kalen Moore. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 7, Tyler.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and we'll stick around to see another one.
You're on the mound right here. You got to trust your catcher and execute. You know he's coming up to the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Edwards at second, Moore at first with no outs. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. A ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
The 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Home run number 9 on the year, and they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Lifted down the line in left. Westford into foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. The Saints are out in front. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Adley Rutschman.
Next to stand in is Adley Rutschman. He collected a base hit his first time up. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So next to bat will be Jackson Holliday. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. And that misses for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Wilson in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Bouncer to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. And now Shane Woods. One and one. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. To 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is O'Neill, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Stepping in now, Gunnar Henderson, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. James Arnold takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And now here is Dylan Beavers. He flew out in his last AB. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 2-1 home.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Hobie Milner is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Ryan Mountcastle will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. To 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. In now, Shane Woods, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the Aaron Ashby comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and none left. set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
At the plate now, Pete Alonso. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
One and one, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Jose Ramirez. As he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. The set and the 1-1. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they jump ahead by 3.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate, Adley Rutschman. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jackson Holiday.
In now for the O's, Jackson Holiday. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Woods is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Iowa put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Number 39 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Aaron Ashby earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 9 men on base. For the Orioles, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Saints knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 10-7. At the start of the day, the Saints are in third place in the AL West, while the Orioles are in second place in the AL East. The Rays completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 5-2. In the standings, the Rays are in third place in the AL East, while the Astros are in second place in the AL West. The Angels put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mariners 5-3. As of right now, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division. And the Angels are atop the division.